I've been in a very roguelike mood today. So, let's do more of this. And hopefully not... Well, I guess I'm not going for anything that requires waiting around. I don't think there's been any patches, but... It's just this thing, so I've got to have a headhunter, whatever the item is called. Hunt down... I'm getting my Huntress skin. What did I get it? No, wait, who did I fail on? It wasn't Huntress. Oh, no, it was you. Right. And I'm getting skin for you. Oh, hold on. Before we do that. I wonder if it matters. Reject. Reject. Accept. Reject. Reject. Accept. Reject. Accept. Are they gonna do like... They're gonna do like some team-based thing. Are they gonna make Risk of Rain into like a team shooter? I swear to God. It's like they're kind of making people pick sides here. Anyway, just curious. So I have to read. Reject. I mean, look, it's owned by Gearbox now. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. How can they battle pass Risk of Rain? How about a hero shooter? Like Marvel Rivals, but Risk of Rain characters. Ah? Yeah, I bet. I'm joking, but I really hope it's not gonna happen. This would be premature to do that, but maybe doing it sooner rather than later also kind of helps. Now we go. Suppose if anything goes wrong, I have that equipment. god, it still won't reach the top. That wasn't too bad. Alright, that'll help the space void. That was an upgrade. Item already paid for itself. Ho ho ho. Oh, you can see them stacked up. Very clean. Unfortunately, the item I got's not exactly great, but... Ooh, you know what I could do? I think this is worth. It just makes sense to go for red. Perfect. Worthy exchange. Okay. Alright, so far so good. That could be a problem. Drill. Let's go that. Okay, we're fine. We got health. There is a scrapper. Okay, we got... Ooh. And we got the damage as long as nothing too obnoxious happens with the green and red item, we're fine. See ya. I mean, it's not concerning. Not yet. This is fine. Haha. Okay, there's 2 big chests around. It's gonna be annoying. I don't think anything horrible can happen from that. Game has been very good to me, so I'm just worried. And that usually happens as there's comeuppance at a certain point. Man, these picks are so good. pretty much everything I would want on the character right now. Yeah, why not? There's a green printer on the map, so maybe we'll get a freebie. It's not a bad one either. Yeah, we're good. I think if I get sliced, I stack it. I guess this is a failsafe. Let's take the failsafe. Brain stocks probably wouldn't have been bad either, but I think better off with this. I just think what I have to face at the end, like, yeah, having that safety net, probably a good idea. Wow, there were multiple big chests. Alright, we're good here. That almost tricked me. I'm looking for the lockbox. Fuck. Alright, maybe I'm not as durable as I thought. Nah, it's okay. I mean, having the extra life. I just need slow and then it'll... I think that's the last debuff I need to get the 4. You're kidding. Again, this rarely happens. Maybe since the new patch it gives it like a stronger chance of it happening. Alright, free pearl. When? Did I really miss 2 chests? Drone I accept. Over there. That might be why. Oh, wow, yeah. There's a trash up here. Alright, now we're done. Ah! That's what I was trying to do. God, this is nightmarish. No, it didn't give me the ammo at least. Alright. Yeah. I think I'll stick with the item finder. Shoot. Hey Alex, just popping in to say hi before bed. Alright, all good. I'll hope all is well. Have a good night. Shit, they got one of those things on me. Oh, no. Fuck. I got Dio. That's fine. Stupid collapse. I'm glad I picked the safety net. I guess I'm not going heavy melee, so let's just grab that. What's this? Oh, this is... okay. Nah. I didn't see a big chest anyway. Alright. Oh, no. Or is that... Oh, it's the Gambit chest. Alright, fine, Gambit chest. I'll take it. I think that's the easiest way to make it count. I think the only thing that I need now is movement speed. I'm still very slow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, it said there was a chest up here, unless it's hidden. Ah, no? That one's open. Oh, wait, 8 seconds. Oh, this shit. Oh! They've changed it. I don't think anyone pays attention to that thing, though. Saw like something that wasn't green when I pressed it. Fuck it. Alright, so done. Hey. trying to get something easy to screenshot. Actually. Wait, you can do that? Oh my god, I didn't even consider this ever. But then you don't know what items you have. I mean, do I need... Well, kinda. But then it gets rid of tab, which... It's kind of pointless. Umbrella features. Yeah, okay. I suppose if you want to take a screenshot, that's what that's useful for. But it'd be nice if tabs like that still worked. Bit weird it doesn't. Huh? What a weird choice. Hey Lolo, how's it going, man? Nope, 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 nope. I hope I have enough. How are you doing? Doing alright, man. Just kicking back, lazy Sunday. You down for some runs? Not positive on the confidence of this one. We'll see how it goes. Oh, nice, I got one of the new levels. Oh my god, I can't reach it. Ah! It's up too high in the air. Alright, fuck it. I think... Oh, that's just annoying. It's in such an annoying spot. Look for the lockbox. Yeah, I mean, there'll be like... Whenever the portal appears. Which could be quickly. Can't see it. I mean, a big chest is fine as well. Oh, it dropped. Get it. It was just lingering over my head the whole time. I haven't quite learnt this map yet as to where shit appears. Oh, the portal's here. Alright, sweet. Yeah, then, I don't know, 10 minutes? I guess that's probably more useful. I do have a lot of on-death effects. Finally. I forgot about that. I gotta remember the star has that. I could have gotten double sail star. Double item with sail star. I won't make the mistake again. That's good. Oh, the big drone's here too. Not doing a drone build, so that's fine. I think I'm done. At least on high ground. Alright, let's go. What the fuck is going on? I can't remember if there were green printers. I don't think there was. What the Where is he? Oh, I see. I mean, that's not a glitch, that's just funny. Actually pretty advantageous for him to be up there. It's over. I have the high ground. Got the big boy bot. Alright, let's go. Wait, it took me straight here. Huh. We'll see how we go. Piece of cake. Hey Seth, how's it going? Sorry, focus on the fight. I'm not sure if I'm necessarily strong enough, but we'll see. It's enough. Got double... Where's the thing? There it is. Okay. I'm ready. I wonder if they give that because the last boss is just so ridiculous. Alright. That was weird. Something really interesting here. I want to upset this thing. there anything else I can do? Not sure there is. Okay, fuck it. Let's just go. Multiplayer, right? So do the thing. I don't know if I can do this with what I have, but I'll try. Oh shit. Yeah, I can't use fly. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Use height to my advantage. Alright, I got it. Don't think I can resurrect the drones that fell. The drone shooting the shit out in the cutscene kills every time. It's funny. I had two of the gigantic ones as well. Is that? The log entry's over there. But I don't think it'll let me get to it. Noted. I just spotted it. It's sneaky. I don't think I don't have the movement speed to support like a leap that far. Alright, let me end the run. It'll be quick. Very good run. I just need equipment to deal with old Mithrix boy. I mean, even if I lose, it doesn't matter. I got my skin. I hate this thing. If you don't kill it quick enough, you're fucked, basically. There's no chance. It's an all or nothing gambit. Later on, it doesn't matter when you're one-shotting them, but at the start, it's... yeah, scary shit. Oh, please be rockets or something. Ranged. Beautiful. Alright, what's that? Today is a good day. Alright, I think that's everything. Too far! But is that another mountain? Alright. Double mountain. We know the rule here. Curious what it's gonna be. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're fine. I can see a bunch of little things scattered around the place, though. Making pretty good time. Considering I beat that other boss. Did you just ice cube? Didn't even have to use my AK. Just said today is good. Yeah. It did. Okay, okay. Damn it, not high enough. Alright, let's finish this up. Oh shit, something just occurred to me. He's gonna get Golden Boy. Yeah, like, I've already got the thing I want. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. There's gonna be no skips here. Ooh. That's not cool. Ha! Alright, I locked it. Today is a good day. It just walked off the edge. Okay, cool. No worries. Dealt with. God, one of those other ones are on its way. Good shit. Not just that, 3 of the things I have to collect are here, and these are the best 3. 2 is good, 1 is unfortunate, 3 is great. None, yeah, that sucks. That just means it's the high potential that everything else is gonna go to shit. You know how it goes. You have a good run at the start. Actual first run of the day. So this doesn't bode well, does it? using up all the good RNG now. Well, for me, maybe. Feels good. I didn't have to resort to broken strategies to beat that other boss. Like, I did it fair and square. Standard circumstances. I guess it's not one of my best characters, but still. It is... I'm not interested in that. I think this is worth... I lucked out. The items it took. No loss. And the missing one, like, this is going to make up for it anyway, and then some. I'm not grabbing that just yet. I'll wait. Okay, going. I swear this better not do anything stupid. Okay, good. It's behaving today. Ow, I'm gonna die. No, I survived. That saved me. The fuck? Oh. It was like, that was instant. The firing squad. Oh my god, really? Okay, it still worked. There was no pizza time for him. Is that friendly? That's friendly. I think. Good shit. Very clean run. Gotta remember I don't move that fast right now. Victory leap. Alright, cool. Let's see how it looks. Very weird. I don't know about the lighting on it. It seems, I mean, maybe in action it looks better. But I guess they're going for like some witch doctor vibe. Why do I get the feeling like what I joked about might actually be true? Alright, anyway. Multiplayer. I'm gonna get some water before we start. I'll pause VOD, but I'll be back in a minute. And then we can start. Okay. Alright, whenever Lolo's around. But my theory is, and I guess when you see the character select, they appear to be breaking up the characters into 2 teams. Like I've noticed. So, it could mean nothing. It could be plans for the next DLC, or like, my joke was they're turning it into a looter shooter. Like a Marvel style shooter. And I don't know. Hey, Lolo. You're muted, by the way. Yeah, no worries. Alright. Oh, I should probably send invite on Steam. I should probably turn that thing back on. It doesn't matter. Oh no, it's already on. Never mind. I remember I did something with the audio settings and then forgot, but it seems to be fine. But, I guess I should pay attention to what the end results they want me to go for is. Since it is gonna matter. Yeah, I bet that's what they're doing. They're like planning some new DLC or whatever. I mean, the cynic in me wants to say that they're gonna do something like that they can do a battle pass with, like a looter shooter or something. Wait, not looter shooter, like team-based. I'm tired. Like Overwatch, basically. Hero shooter, that's what I meant. Wait, they have multiplayer pause now? Whether or not players are allowed to spend money to respawn as a drone after dying. That's new. They can respawn as a drone? Huh. That's a pretty creative thing to do. What else have they added here? I should probably check if there's any multiplayer specific things. It looks like that's the only one that's it. Alright, well, I'll pause VOD until Lello is ready. Alright. How's it going?
Oh, fucking shit, dude.
Yeah.
It's going.
It
is going. We're trucking along.
What, kicking your ass?
Yeah, there's just something in the water right now, man.
Oh, really?
Like in the roller coaster of life, we're definitely on the downswing right now. I don't know what is happening.
Yeah,
But shit is just bad on every level. It feels like.
Yeah, I know.
And I know it's not just me. It's kind of this. I think there's kind of a collective fuck happening right now.
Yeah, for a multitude of different reasons.
And I'm just swirling around in it for sure.
I getcha.
But you know, I'm doing what I gotta do and figuring it out. And I'm glad to be here with you gaming. That helps.
Likewise, good to have you here. Okay, so you're going with this guy. Does it say... My tooltip is broken, apparently. Does it say you have to... What the fuck? Okay, do you have to reject the offering, or do you have to accept the offering?
Let's see. With this guy... This guy needs to obliterate on Monsoon or just beat the game.
Okay, so...
For his skin.
But the...
I don't know if I'm gonna go with him, though.
Okay.
There's still a lot of, like, OG characters I still need skins for, so...
Yeah, so I guess we have to pay attention to that. So this guy doesn't matter. So I can pick whoever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for him. I'm gonna start off with the old Faithful, though.
Okay.
So, for Loader, I need to accept it.
Accept it, alright. So I have to pick and accept. Yeah. I was joking that, you know, that they seem to be dividing the survivors into two teams here. It's like they're gonna do a hero shooter with this. And it's just... Accept the offering. Oh, they didn't do new skins forever, man. Okay.
Yeah, they skimped out on Railgunner. They skimped out on Chef.
Yeah, a lot of
Skimped
them
out on
actually.
False Sun. It looks like. Yeah. Void Fiend is just, man, hasn't gotten any love since a while.
Yeah. All right. This is accept.
All right, let's freaking do it.
Yeah. The most disgusting strategy here is like with temp items. Like they're probably the most busted thing they've added here. Get out. I notice the audio is like a bit strong still. I don't know what they've done to the volume in this game.
Yeah, there's definitely been some fuckery at work.
I finished Metroid Prime last night, so I'm done with it. I was talking about it, just... I liked the game,
Yeah,
but holy shit, dude. Those Marines. I can't.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I can see where you're coming from, but I feel like Armstrong really left a super lasting impression on me.
Armstrong.
Yeah, this is heavy breathing.
Ah.
That's just like a crazy decision.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's just straight up bad design at that point.
Yeah.
Like
No,
amateur hour shit.
My theory is just I think they genuinely didn't get the time they needed.
It certainly seems like it.
The game had to restart development, and I think they just needed to pick up whatever pieces they could pick up. And I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of the writing was, like, not completely fleshed out.
Yeah, I mean, even just from the little bit I was watching you play, it seemed like a lot. It's like there are times where I'm like, oh, this is really cool, actually. And then there are other times where I'm like, this looks like I've seen mobile games look better than this. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, I mean, it is a Switch 1 game. Oh my god, I got the standard duplicate already. Okay. Yeah, it is a Switch 1 game. I guess that's the thing to remember. But I agree. I mean, the desert thing was... It's so funny because Tears of the Kingdom... I liked that game, but that underground area they introduced, like, when they showed it in the trailer, I was like, man, this looks really cool. Probably going to be, like, a whole new thing to explore. And it's just this massive area where 90% of it looks the same. There's a couple things to do here and there, but for the most part, it's empty. And you collect green crystals, and this is exactly the same thing. It's this big thing, and you kind of get, like, sci-fi movie vibes being on, you know, that cool motorcycle. But then all you do is collect crystals, and there's a couple things to do, and that's it. It's just... I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. So, you gotta cut them some slack, though, you know? At the end of the day, you gotta remember this is, like, small indie company you're talking about, and they...
Yeah, I mean...
You know, they only have so much money to work with, and so
I also...
you just gotta cut them some slack, alright?
I also didn't
You're being
know...
too hard on it.
That, the amiibo... it basically was used as a thing that you could unlock more music with. So they paywalled some of the soundtrack, effectively.
I honestly didn't even know Amiibo was still even a thing.
Dude, do you want to, like, have your mind fucking blown into the state of, like, modern-day Nintendo? So, how much do you know about Amiibo, first of all?
I know that they're, like, little figurines that have data inside of them and that you can use them with certain games and shit.
Do you know how much they cost?
No.
What would you pay for them at most?
For one?
For one.
I guess if I'm being like kind, probably like $10.
Okay, so first gener. Well,
and that's like that's me being generous, right?
Yeah, the first generation of them, $15 is what they were.
Okay, so it's not.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know,
okay,
crazy far off from what I said, at least.
First generation. Would you like to? So Kirby, it's like that Air Riders game is the new Switch 2 game, effectively. Would you like to take a guess as to how much one amiibo for Kirby Air Riders cost? One.
I mean, it's gonna be more. I think that's pretty clear.
No, it's definitely more. Wouldn't be talking about it otherwise.
How about like double? $20?
No. Higher.
More than $20?
Yeah.
30.
Higher.
No shot. 40?
50.
What? What, dude?
50, dude. And the reason they say 50 is because you can swap the little rider on the vehicle with another one. So to get the most out of that feature, right? Like the, you know, you're swapping the little riders. You have to buy 2 of them, so it's $100. This is US, by the way, not Australian. It's $100 to experience that feature, and they have 5 of them. So if you want the whole set, it's $250.
When does it end? You know, when is enough, Will?
I don't know.
When do we draw the line? You know, like, when are we gonna say this is...
Can you swing around and go get the new Tulta? Because I think it's in a spot we can't get to. Well, I can't get to. You can.
Oh, God. You think it's behind here?
Yeah, I think so. I looked on the other spots.
I'll look for it.
Wasn't it. Have you been following the whole PC world dramas?
Not really, because I feel like it was just... I am following enough drama to last me forever, the rest of my life.
Without following the drama, I'll tell you one thing. Do not buy a phone, do not buy a computer, do not buy a laptop for the next year.
Nothing? I thought it was just RAM.
But
has it progressed from that point?
It's an effect, because the things that use RAM, like that kind of RAM, it's computers, laptops, phones, GPUs. Consoles, all that shit is going to go up in price basically because of this RAM shortage. And a lot of it already has. It's just, yeah.
It's pretty sick.
And the latest development is like one of the big 3 of the consumer RAM makers. They announced that they're no longer making consumer RAM because the server grade RAM is more, you know, lucrative, effectively. So starting February, they won't make RAM, so that's 25% of the total RAM supply also disappearing on top of what's going on. So it's even worse.
Dude,
basically, don't buy a computer. Don't buy a computer, phone, laptop, nothing technology-wise. Like, it's so fucked. And
you know...
It's all to fuel
fucking
AI.
Just another brick in the wall at this point, dude, you know?
Yeah.
Like, why not? Why not just add that on top of all the other shit? Do any of those Scream speak to you particularly more?
I mean, not really.
Like, I feel like Neural is just kind of, like, generally helpful.
Yeah. You pick.
I'll just go Neural then.
Alright, I'll go this.
Tank myself up a bit.
Probably a good idea. Alright, so on a more weird and positive maybe not positive note, but weird. You know the KFC double quote sandwich?
Yeah.
They brought it back here in Australia for like the new Stranger Things thing, so they're marketing it as like a Stranger Things thing. But now it's like, it's not only the chicken, but now it has a piece of bread sandwiched between it, so it's just like, I don't know. I looked at it like, what the fuck have we become? It's just an inverted sandwich.
It's probably good.
I don't know. Have you had KFC bread on its own? It's not that great.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
It's like sugar bread.
But also, I was just running on the assumption that it's probably better over there than it is here.
Oh no,
even on the level of bread.
Have I given you like the link to the video, the deep dive on KFC Australia and why?
Yes. Yeah. A few weeks ago or so, whatever that was, I don't know my time conception, but like I was podcasting it at work, basically.
Yeah.
Pretty wild stuff.
Yeah.
That is exactly the type of weird hole I always fall into anyway, so it was right up my alley.
No, I didn't know that either. And it's just one of those things that Australians complain about it when they go overseas. It's just like, this is shit. And it's not because we're smug, it's just, I guess, we expect better.
Yeah. Dude, speaking, this is a kind of a delve back into the negative side of things, unfortunately, but do you follow Coffeezilla at all?
Every now and then when someone's like, yo, check this out, but not on the regular.
Yeah, so he released a video recently doing a collab with Kit Boga. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I know who Kit Boga is.
Yeah, and so they did a collab, and when I saw their faces together on the video, I was like, holy shit, that's like an epic collab. But I guess someone emailed Coffeezilla, basically telling him the story of how they discovered that their deceased mother had been getting scammed for the last part of her life. And it was just the most diabolical shit I've heard in a while. Like, she was literally like a quadriplegic and like on her deathbed. And this man was pretending to be some kind of like big romance like novel star or something along those lines. And just like scamming this woman out of her disability money on her deathbed. You know? And it was just it legitimately, I was taken aback by it because they found the guy. You know, they did some investigating and they were able to find the dude. And it all kind of came to a head with them managing to get him onto a Discord call with the daughter of the mother.
Yeah.
And like she just had the opportunity to just basically call him out and just tell him how fucking detestable he is. But it was one of those things, man, where I'm just like, you know how I was telling you however long ago about that like super dystopian day I was having?
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of added to that sort of that theming of just like, man, this sometimes I hear a story where I'm like, is this really real life? Like, is this really...
So have you heard of like a trend that's starting to happen amongst younger people? And now I sound like an old man, I don't care, but like they're starting to have days where it's like no social media days effectively. I forget what it's being called, but also getting not older phones, but how older phones behave, where they just had the bare essentials. And so like it's actually impossible to doom scroll.
100%. I've seen a couple products like that too, where it's just I can't remember the terminology either. I feel like there's something
there's a name for it. I forget what it's called. It's a marketing thing, but I get the idea.
Yeah, it's like downgrading, but like put in a nicer way.
Yeah, it's like your phone does what it needs to do, and you can't sit there and scroll through videos or like anything Instagram like.
Oh yeah, and it's not like it's like the kind of thing where it's someone who just enjoys like the aesthetic or like the feeling of button presses
No,
or
no.
anything like that. It's literally just like I cannot control myself if I have access to these apps, so I have
Yeah,
to take away
exactly.
access.
Even if you uninstall it, like you just end up reinstalling it because of the psychology behind the social effect or whatever it's called, the network effect. Sorry.
Yeah, it's really crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, oh, am I gonna make this? Okay, I had a potion. That's fine. It's definitely worthwhile, like, just disconnecting if you feel like things are getting a little too on the depressing side.
Oh yeah, I've had to do it. Something I always save in my pocket for when I hear people talk about being overwhelmed by social media is reminding them that you can temporarily disable your most of these apps, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's not like you have to go nuclear and just delete all your shit. You can just like deactivate it until you're ready to reactivate it. And that is
Yeah.
not, like it's something, you know?
It is something.
It's not like it's going to solve your problem necessarily, but it'll at least, you know, it's an option that's there.
Yeah, but there's something to be
That's
said that,
not like
like,
getting a downgraded phone or like
every single study commissioned by a company that has a social media app comes out the same every time, and that it's horrible for people. It's almost, and they don't really, like, release the findings ever. It's kind of just something that they bury.
well, yeah, because it's that like threads their bottom line, you know?
So this is something someone told me that kind of got me to treat those apps as more of, like, okay, it is more of a dangerous thing. And it's the same sort of mindset as a tobacco company, like, you know, trying to silence studies that say that, you know, there's links to cancer and that sort of thing, right? Like, it's the same kind of thing. So if I treat it like that, where, you know, social media is effectively my form of smoking, then it's like I want to quit. And
yeah,
it's just, you treat it like that. You flip that mental switch like it's a disgusting habit.
Yeah, man. When I think stuff that we're seeing now, like fucking, you know, like AI psychosis and everything, is kind of just like the ultimate Omega version of that. It's just
Yeah,
like,
but that's its own thing.
it is, but it's adjacent too, for sure.
Yeah, sure.
Like, you know, like separate nuanced issues, but definitely connected in a big way.
It's something that causes, like, a state of mind that is not good, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's like I'm a type of person who barely spends any time on social media.
Yeah, same.
Just sort of naturally, like not even as a decision, not as like I've chosen to not participate. It's just like I don't really feel interested in participating most of the time.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And even I feel it sometimes where I'm like just scrolling Instagram to like check something or like using Facebook Messenger because all my friends use it, you know, and I like end up just scrolling Facebook for a second and I feel like ill.
Yeah, but
You know
see,
what I mean? I feel like gross.
that's the fucked up part about the whole thing is, like, if I was to ask you why you have it, the answer is always the same. It's the way that people connect with one another. That's the problem. And those two things are melded together.
Well, it's like the drug comparison is so real when you talk about like the addictive aspect of it, because it's like if a non-smoker, for example, was to like try a cigarette for the first time, 90% of the time I would say they'd be like, "This is fucking disgusting." Like I don't understand.
Exactly.
But it's what gets you is not that you're just gonna. It's weird that this is coming out because I was literally just talking to someone else about this like a few hours ago.
Yeah.
But like I think a lot of what people miss is that it's not that you just try something one time and all of a sudden you're hooked necessarily.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's the habitual, like the slow habitual, like it works its way into your habitual activity, and then all of a sudden you're addicted.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing as smoking, man. Like
Exactly.
the moment
And so
someone
that's
put it
exactly
that
the same
way,
thing. It's like at first you're just scrolling and it feels like whatever, and then all of a sudden you're like, scrolling in bed instead of like sleeping.
Exactly. Like it's like those people that chain smoke like a whole until they go through a whole pack all of a sudden.
Yeah. Well, and it happens without even thinking about it. It's like all of a sudden you just look down at your ashtray and you feel like you just hate yourself.
And I think if you want, self-improvement, or you're conscious about the fact that you're spending too much time on social media and that it is definitely detrimental to your state of mind, and you're talking about temporarily deactivating, I think an easy switch is to just think about it from that perspective. Is like, unless you smoke and don't want to quit, then it's not going to work, obviously. But I think generally that mindset of just imagine someone who wants to quit smoking. It's the same thing. But yeah, I mean, I don't have any personal social media accounts. The only ones I have are the ones for the stream, so definitely gotten a lot better at that. And I don't sit and look at TikTok or Instagram. Sometimes people will send me stuff, and it's just I'll look at it. It's in and out and done.
Oh man, I won't even lie. Like TikTok, for example, there are good things I can say about it. It's not like it's like a completely negative thing. It's like,
no,
there are cool communities. You can discover lots of like music, for example.
Yeah. I'm so fucked,
but one of these like toxic traits that comes out of like how capitalistic everything is and all that, blah blah blah. I was crashing about it the other day. It's like, you see this kind of not even just with TikTok, and you would see it in like shorts or any kind of version of that, like short form content these days.
Yeah.
But a lot of the music I discover these days is through TikTok, because they're like posting it there to get their shit out,
Yeah.
Especially like EDM artists and like trending music is really like, it's popular to make a post there. But one of the things people have started doing that drives me completely insane is they'll release like 15 seconds of a new song.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And they'll post it as a TikTok, and it'll basically be titled like, "Oh, like chat, should we release this?"
Oh, yeah, clickbait.
And then they will proceed to just make exactly the same post like 20 times in a row for like a month.
Yeah.
And just like never release the song. They'll just like farm views off of that,
Yeah.
And it just feels like the most greasy, terrible shit ever. Like, it makes me so unreasonably angry, So like,
yeah, I mean, that sort of stuff has always been around on the internet. It's, you look at the earliest form, keyword farming was another one with websites.
Yeah.
Or it's just like they just put a bunch of keywords in their page code, or they would just put it on the page itself, and then you would go there and it has nothing to do with, what they're advertising to the search engine. It's just, I'm gonna die.
No.
Yeah. I just didn't have enough health. Dude. Go for it.
Fuck. This does not bode well for me, I don't think.
Oh, see, hang on, I can become a drone. What kind of drone do you want me to become?
Oh, I don't know. Whichever one seems like it'd be the most helpful, I guess.
All right. Bet.
Does that thing still only have one ability? Holy shit. That ability is so funny. I love it. Oh!
Got you back.
Feel so safe right now in your loving metal wings.
Wait, can you jump on me?
Oh my god. Well, I could grapple to you.
Okay, I could actually take you to the next destination.
Okay, hold on. We have to do it.
Okay, you could grab the stuff and then hop on.
Hi ho, Silver! Away! Oh, there we go. Okay, I gotta for the next one. I gotta see if I can actually get physically on top of you. Is not a sentence I'd ever thought I'd say to you, but here we are.
Damn it.
I think after all these years, we're still making strides, still breaking boundaries and escalating into new realms of friendship, you know?
Okay, so here's a question. Have you ever heard anyone in the last decade use the term metrosexual?
I mean, it's not like sincerely.
No, but like, I feel like for some reason that was something that became a thing where it was a way to describe a man who likes to actually take care of themselves and, you know, make sure they look good.
Yeah, like they put effort into their
yeah, and then I think it just became redundant, and now it's just like, yeah, it's a forgotten thing. I hadn't thought about it for a while, but someone was telling me that they were like, oh, are you becoming a bit of metrosexual to some other guy? And that other guy didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. They were like, metrosexual, what the fuck is that? Yeah, it appears to be like a millennial term.
Huh. I guess I missed the memo on that one.
Yeah, well, it's not something you think about.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know, man. I mean, you've witnessed it a few times, but like, sexuality is really one of those things I just don't trip about at all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very comfortable with my sexuality, you know,
exactly.
and so like,
I'm comfortable.
I always make a joke that like, the gayest thing you can ever, like, the gayest situation is two straight guys that love each other, you know. It's just like. Like the way me and my friends talk to each other sometimes is questionable at best, for sure.
Yeah, but it's not like you're acting on anything. It's funny.
No, it's just we're expressing that love in a very particular way.
But if you want to go the opposite way, is like, you know, people that are aggressive to one another, where if you didn't know them, you're like, oh shit, do you guys hate each other? It's like, no, we're just shooting the shit. We're just ripping into each other.
Yeah. Well, I also have that type of relationship with one of my friends, for sure.
2 chests this way.
Okay.
We'll go scout.
Here, hold on. Come over here, and I want to see if I can just get it. If I can.
Oh, just climb the spire and then jump on top, like the spire here. See, all right. Just, I'll put it here.
Okay. Yeah. I could not think of a way to say what I wanted to say without it coming out weird.
Oh, you can't.
Especially directly following the conversation we were just having.
Hang on, let me come to you. Okay.
All right. Yes. my steed. Oh, it doesn't.
You don't
it doesn't.
move with me. Wait, hook onto me. Hook onto like the base. There you go. Oh.
There we go.
Okay, so
there you go. No, we're good. We're good. This is peak gaming right here, dude. Take me away, man. Oh, okay, there we go.
Alright. Oh, there you go. There's a chest right there. Probably see the rest of it. This is good. It gives people something to do while they're waiting. Oh, there's a lunar coin at the edge here. Have you checked out Pluribus at all?
No, I haven't really gotten the chance. I'm just maining One Piece right now.
Ah, what are you up to?
Let's see. We are. I basically just learned Robin's backstory.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah, that hurt my feelings quite a bit for sure.
Yeah.
It's crazy with the character intros for the crew because every single one would happen, and I would just be emotionally affected as one does, you know?
Yeah, that's why it's good, man.
And I just always have the thought where it's like, man, okay, so there's no way the next intro hits that hard.
Yeah.
Or the next, like, backstory hits that hard, and then it does. Or even, like, exceeds the previous one. I'm just kind of blown away with the writing and the, like, I think I get to a degree where people are coming from when they have such high opinions of this
you get invested in the characters very easily because they're well written, and then they also do a good job at recontextualizing events that seem, I wouldn't say insignificant, but the weight of them is not that big, and then later on you're like, oh shit.
Yeah. It's cool to see a long form, long running show like this too, where it doesn't seem like they don't really do throwaway characters, No. Like we keep ending up catching up with characters that I'm like, oh, I thought he was just going to be like a one episode throwaway villain, and now I'm like invested in his life all of a sudden. We don't want to go to space, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's so many things they set up from like a extreme long perspective. Like they play the long game a lot when it comes to the storytelling.
Yeah, it really does pay off.
Yeah.
It's effective.
But yeah, you should check out Pluribus. I think it'll be up your alley. I've also been checking out
funnily enough, after you recommended it to me, a couple other people recommended it to me too, and so...
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be up there. There's one of those shows. I've also been watching Abbott Elementary because people have recommended it.
How's that?
It's good. I like it. It's kind of like The Office in terms of comedy style.
Okay.
But, it's set in a school in Philly. Actually, the first time I heard about it was because of It's Always Sunny. Like, they did a crossover episode with that, and I was like, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, like, I couldn't put my finger on it. One of the actors I had seen before, I was like, where have I seen this guy? And then, it made me feel old because it was the guy that played Chris in Everybody Hates Chris, except now he's an adult, a full-grown man.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It just didn't click at first, and then he did a facial expression. I'm like, oh my god, I know who this is.
That's terrible.
Yeah. I saw the face of the character he played back then. And it's worth a watch. It's like good, lighthearted. I mean, it does touch on a couple of social issues, but it's a good watch.
I'll have to add that to the watch list.
Yeah.
Though, man, maybe I have a super gnarly sort of midlife crisis coming my way, but I feel like I'm starting to just embrace the Unk era already, you know? In little ways, not like completely.
Yeah.
But you know, like the prospect of being older is started not to bother me as much, I guess. That's all I'm getting at.
It doesn't bother me. I'm facetious about it. Like a little
Yeah, I guess like
humor.
when I was just turning 30, I was kind of like just freaking out about it a little bit. But now that I'm a few years in, I guess it has faded quite a bit while I wasn't even really thinking about it. Just kind of
I mean, I think it just comes from a place where you're just thinking you should be at a particular point. And I think it's fine to kind of aspire for that, but the problem is the world is not the same place as the people you saw that were that age, and kind of based, I guess, your frame of reference of where people should be at what age. It comes from like a world that just doesn't exist anymore.
Well, yeah, and
even if it's subconscious,
it's hard for sure, because you know, it's not only like are we just as humans trying to like compare ourselves to other humans all the time, but it's also like for me, I just grew up constantly having the past generation compare themselves to me too, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
Like a line my grandma used to hit me with all the time that I bring up all the time now as sort of a joke is that she used to like give me shit in the way of like, hey, you know, when your uncle was 16, he would like, you know, was paying his way through college or the part-time McDonald's job and like bought himself a car and stuff. And I'm like,
yeah.
That's really sick for him, but that is just not the way it works anymore.
Yeah, like that car.
Like a part-time McDonald's job would have me on the street in a week from now. You know?
Well, yeah. I mean, not here, but I got you. Like it's the same
sure.
here in the sense that it's
no
enough.
comparison because it's not relevant to the times anymore.
Yeah, it's not like
here specifically.
The go-getter attitude, like go talk to the manager. It's like, what the fuck do you mean talk to the manager? Like, that doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. Or it's like if somebody a little bit old school is trying to like give you advice on like finding a job, it's like, oh yeah, just go in and make sure to shake the manager's hand. It's like, no. Like I'm getting like my whether or not I'm hired is being decided by like an AI half of the time. This now, grandpa.
And if you're not using if you're not using an AI to write that resume, like you're not getting anywhere.
Exactly. So it's like that is just useless advice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I mean, I got you, man. Dude, I have relatives that frown at my siblings because they live with women they're not married to. So it's just like, I've been around just the stupid thinking.
Yeah, just that stuck in old mentality way of thinking.
It's just anything they say is just self-serving and not helpful. And it's just, whatever. Ignore it. Not everyone's like that, but it's a generational thing for sure.
For sure. It's common enough to be a stereotype that is just unfortunately true sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you're aware of like the annoying thing that happens with certain items in the that drone room, the big eyeball.
No.
So the item, the spur, for example, or it does damage where you jump. If you jump and the spur hits that thing, it kicks you out, and you can't get back in.
Oh no!
I would recommend not picking that item up unless you're going to scrap it. I picked one up just now, and I'm scrapping it.
Alright, understood.
And that also rules out any auto-firing builds. So, like, things where you're using the shell to automatically shoot rockets, for example, or doll, you can't do that because it'll kill and then you'll get knocked out.
Right.
Yeah, it's annoying. I don't know why they let you damage that thing. It's very easy to accidentally damage it. Where's the teleporter?
Don't know. Oh, it's up there.
Ah.
I see the sparkles.
Oh no. I also checked out this another roguelike game because it was cheap. Slots and Daggers. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I heard great things about that game.
Yeah.
That reminds me. I was gonna ask you to. I beseech you to wish list Chained Beasts. Have you heard of that one?
I have not.
It's not. It hasn't been released yet.
Okay.
But it has a free demo out right now, and I was playing a little bit with my other friends, and I thought it would be a great time with us as well.
Okay, hang on. Bring it up. On my phone. Can't stand still. Be gone, rats. Okay. Chain Beast. Alright, added it to wishlist then.
Cool.
Oh, okay. It does look interesting. It's got a bit of a bread and Fred thing going on.
Yeah, it's like a roguelike, like a gladiator style, but you are chained together.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of like a party game roguelike thing, because when you lose health, you can opt to drink potions that give you a certain amount of health back, but it gives a downside.
Right.
So it can be something like your leg is broken and you have a limp, and so now you're just slow as shit. Or, you're like nearsighted, and so you can't see past a certain point or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
And then on top of that, you're chained together.
Yeah.
In like certain different scenarios. So, it's worth a good it's a good time.
Yeah. Okay. We'll keep
worth
it in
a few
mind.
laughs for sure.
Drone Scrapper. Throw the best buddy in the wood chipper. But yeah, Slots and Daggers, like, the games are very quick. Very satisfying. I've been finding a lot of little titles to put on my portable, so.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's a good one. Are we going for the thing right away, or are we doing a loop?
I don't know, man. Either way.
Yeah. Have you gotten the yellow item?
The what?
The unique yellow item from the boss that appears when you open the portal.
No, I think that's where I kept dying so far.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't try that much, to be fair, but still had not succeeded yet.
All right.
At all.
Let's do the loop thing, and I can, if we find a junk drone, absolutely buy it. I'll show you the exploit.
All right, sounds good.
It's so stupid. I have the item, by the way, like that powers it. But the new one, the one where like if you pick up an item, it gives you a copy, a temporary copy as well.
Right.
It's the most busted shit.
Yeah, I kind of figured that would be pretty busted.
Yeah, but like it
Had
needs a
big busted
setup.
potential.
Yeah, it needs setup. It's not like an automatic thing, but I had a run where basically it was just self-propagating items, and like most of my items were tempt items, and I had like 56 focus crystals and shit like that.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
I guess, you know, part of what I've always loved about this game, though, is that it just lets you get stupid.
Yeah, that's one thing that made me sad with The Binding of Isaac, is just the dev decided to listen to the 1% that wanted harder content. And there's nothing wrong with wanting harder content, but then they nerfed stuff and it made it harder to break the game. Have those broken runs that made the game popular in the first place. So.
Yeah, I think that's a very big misunderstanding of what, in my mind anyways, makes this type of game great.
Yeah, it's the lows and the highs. It's like...
Yeah.
I think the best thing about this game is just... And granted, the new devs didn't grasp that at first, but with this DLC, I think they've grasped it a bit better. Is just how impactful the reds feel. It's like, I think all of them do something where it's like, yeah, this is noticeable right away.
Yeah. I think the only one that I would say is a little bit underwhelming is that one, the Bottle of Chaos or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's just kind of...
still... It's not a comment on whether or not it's good, it's a comment on whether or not you notice it. And it's like, oh yeah, this could do some shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's certainly not bad, it's just the lesser of other choices, I suppose.
Out of the others, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's one of those game design things, is not everything can be top tier. Because if everything is top tier, then it kind of just all feels the same, and you're not really ecstatic when you do get those really, really good items.
Yeah.
It's a balance. Like, you can't have everything be bad, and you can't have everything be good. There's got to be, like, a balance of, yeah, it's okay.
I think we're probably ready now.
Yeah, I'd say so. I don't think there's anything else.
We're just portaling out then, right? Gonna loop around?
Yeah, I think so. Have you found the... I guess you haven't done much of it. The new artifact?
No.
The new artifact is, it's very true to our playstyle.
Well, that's good.
It's an interesting one. I haven't tried it using it, but I read it and I'm like, ah, okay.
Nice. This one is already going a fuck ton better than when I was trying the other day.
Yeah. And sometimes you have really bad runs. That's what happens. Oh, and yeah, this week coming up is my last week of work for the year, so happy about that.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm not going back to work until February next year, so it's a long one.
Man.
Yeah.
You gonna do anything big with that time? Anything specific planned?
Not going away or anything, because it kind of came out of nowhere, to be honest, because I guess I just noticed that I had a lot of leave, and it's one of those things where it's like, I need to take leave.
Yeah.
But I'll do a couple things here and there. It gives me a large stretch of time to kind of, I don't know, balance myself out a bit more. I still feel
That's
like I
good.
haven't fully come back from, you know, the pandemic 100%. As weird as that
Yeah,
might
man.
be to
I don't know if
say.
I'll ever be the same.
Yeah.
In some ways, you know.
I guess I had a certain trajectory in 2019, and then it just got abruptly fucked on.
For
And
sure.
I just haven't been able to get back to it, so...
Boy, do I hear that.
Yeah. Do you have a sales star?
I do, yeah.
Okay, big chest is yours then. Not even gonna
I actually
ask.
have 2.
It doesn't guarantee that you're gonna get an extra one. Just gives you a chance to get an extra one.
Yeah, but still, yeah. A chance is better than no chance.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, unless you have a clover, then it increases that chance a lot. It's practically guaranteed. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna try and do a few things. Because, man, I'm starting... Like, not to think about age again, but I am starting to head to the next the next bracket.
The next level.
Yeah, I think if I... before I head to that next level, I need to make sure that I'm in a good state, you know?
Yeah. No, I think that fully makes sense.
Because if you don't, like, yeah, I've seen the kind of problems that can emerge. So...
Yeah.
We'll see.
I really have started to think that way in a lot of ways too. Out of necessity, but also just naturally coming to that age where it's just worth thinking about it.
Yeah.
I think, you know, like I was saying the other day too, I think things like going to a Friendsgiving party and seeing other friends have like kids running around and shit too really just kind of like activates that thought process too.
Yeah.
And like it's not like I'm sitting here like, oh man, I should have kids and be married by now
No, it's
type
not
shit. Like
nothing
I don't
like
care about
that.
any of that. But it does sort of like light the fire under my ass of like, oh man. Like I need to establish something lasting, you know?
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's kind of that same mentality, but it's also like... it's not really a concept of legacy, because that's not it. It's just a cultural thing with, you know, at least Central America. I don't know if it's all of Latin America, but, you know, the Day of the Dead thing, where, like, people tell stories about you when you're gone. It's like, how do you want to be remembered? Yeah. And it's not like an ego thing. You know,
sure.
the idea
it's just leaving your mark in the way you want to leave it, you know? To the best of your ability.
How people talk about you, because it's like, you're not gone until people stop talking about you. That's the whole gist of it. So... Yeah.
I think the way I look at it is, I don't care about leaving some kind of bloodline or legacy in that sense. Like, I don't really care that much about that, but I do care to leave the impression behind that I want to leave.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Like, if somebody is going to talk about me after I'm gone, I want them to have a good impression of who I was and what the fuck I was about. Yeah.
Yeah, or to say, like, even some
or at least
small
accurate.
gesture.
At least accurate.
At least accurate.
Yeah. It doesn't even need to be positive as long as it's accurate.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like, you know, I think the first time I started thinking about it was as my niece started to get older, going from, like, you know, a little kid to someone that, I mean, she's 10 now, so...
Yeah.
I thought about it. I was like, well, I have memories of my uncles and older cousins and the influence they had on me when I was younger. And, you know, some of it was positive, some of it was negative. But I guess the way I talk about them, I thought, okay, how do I want her to talk about me one day, potentially? It's like, do I want her to describe me as someone that didn't have certain things together? It's like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting because I feel like one of the biggest...
I died.
Oh, no.
Yeah, something spawned on top of me, and I just immediately dead.
Yeah.
It's okay, I picked up a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to fall behind. Sorry, go
on. One of the aged things I've started to notice really hard is when I look at, like, kind of on the same line as what you were talking about. Like, when I look at the kids that are running around in my friend group now,
yeah,
it gives me such a strong, powerful, like, flashback of, like, sort of what my perspective on the adult peers in my life were.
Exactly.
And it's interesting because, like, you don't want to give them the impression that you're like, Uncle, I don't have my shit together. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, from a child's perspective, it's like they really wouldn't even be able to recognize necessarily what it is exactly that you don't have it together. Like, they might be able to intrinsically just understand that something's kind of janky about you, but it's not like they could, like, materialize exactly what it is at their age. You know?
Yeah.
And so I think the impression you leave on children, especially, it probably comes down to much more of like a micro sort of like individual interactions you have with them versus like any impression they might build just based on looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make any sense?
Well, I'll give you an example of one that I've learned about that I guess kind of cemented it. Was just, you know, I need to phrase this in a manner that like doesn't out anyone, but okay, like I know someone who doesn't really do well in school, and it's not really their fault, and they had a younger sibling who was heading down that same trajectory, and that sibling changed that trajectory based on experiences with, you know, other people in the family, where they saw like there was definitely a difference, and they couldn't reconcile it at first, but it was one of those things where, like, you know, some of the family was encouraging to education and some were not. And, you know, this happened a long time ago, but that relative kind of talked about it one day and just like, yeah, I don't know. Like, one day I thought about it and I just didn't want to be dumb. Like, that was their response. And it's a thing that it was like a influence of multiple people that realization was come to. And it's just like, yeah, there was a realization that, you know, some members of the family have their shit together in that regard and some don't.
For sure.
And, you know, for that, there would have been, and this is not me taking credit or anything like that, but it's, you know, I'm on the side of that family that, you know, took education and did something, and they're working in the field that they studied. It's not to say, you know, I'm perfect or anything like that, not at all. Like, there's a lot of deep flaws, but for that kind of epiphany, I guess, and thinking, yeah, like, I don't know. Okay, you should keep that. And it's the same thing. It's just like, you know, with my niece, I want her to have positive male influences. And it's just,
absolutely.
You know, for example, you know, my brother will sometimes message me and be like, hey, do you want to, like, come get breakfast or something, or go to a cafe? And I know why. It's like, because the majority of the time she's asking about me. And so I will always turn up. Unless there's, like, I think there was one time where I genuinely couldn't. But every time, like, I will say yes, because it's not something she's thinking about now. But, you know, when she's an adult, it'll be like a case, I don't want to be like the uncle that, you know, never turned up when it's not that big of an effort.
Yeah.
And she has people in her life that don't turn up for her. So, you know, that's like the sort of thing that I want. It's just, you know, be known that
I think
I
that's
turned up.
pretty fucking legit, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So more of that line of thinking, but there's other stuff where it's just like, yeah, you know, when people think back on me, it's like, what?
For sure, man.
What don't I want them to be like, hey, yeah, he was kind of didn't have his shit together there.
I think that's one of those things that's connected to one of those things that I've realized that, like, I never would have ever in my, you know, formative years seen coming. Is that I would end up sort of in a weird way, kind of like thankful for some of the super challenging experiences I had growing up.
Yeah. I'm with
because I can recognize it when I see it in someone else that I care about, and I can relate and give advice from a perspective of understanding where someone else might not be able to, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like when I think back on a lot of sort of the harder times in my formative years like that, it's like truly the presence of somebody who just took the time to sit down with me and say, hey buddy, I understand this sucks, like I understand what you're going through, like the difference that would have made, you know, or did make in certain cases where it did happen.
Yeah.
It cannot be overstated, you know. Truly. So yeah, no, I just think that's a really cool, like, dope way to look at it. It's kind of an interesting thing for me to think about because I don't feel very practiced in that sort of thing. Like I didn't have any like younger siblings. I was very like only child upbringing, you know.
Oh, okay.
And so
you can't just fall into it. It's like not everyone knows what they're doing, and might not get it right all the time, but the attempt being made, I think, is enough.
For sure. I mean, what I always say is like I have the benefit of having seen a lot of what not to do.
Yeah. No,
and so you know, at least on the front of those things, I'm gonna be good.
Yeah, I completely understand that.
Like that was one of my friends is his wife is due in January, and I've known this dude since like middle school. You know, one of my longest running friends of life, period. And so we were just kind of like tripping out on the fact that he's about to have a spawn, you know? Like, and that was kind of the vibe I was giving to him, you know? It's like, listen, bro, I mean, all of these fears about being a bad dad and being a bad influence and stuff, it's like we are extremely familiar with what it looks like to be getting it wrong.
Yeah.
You know, and for once in our life, we can finally like find some benefit in that, and that we can use it as a guideline to be better for our children or for whoever we're trying to influence positively, you know?
I think that's become like a generational thing with millennials, is that they've seen the wrong way of doing things. At least when it comes to men in particular, right? Like,
yeah,
I saw a study that showed that millennial fathers are like, it was by a ridiculous quantity, that they're more likely to spend more time with their kids than boomer parents did.
I can't say that surprises me very much, to be honest.
But it's that whole thing where it's like, I guess you kind of seen what not to do.
Yeah.
I mean, not everyone's gonna see that, but it did make me happy to see that. It seems to be something that we've learnt But yeah, I don't know, like... I don't think there's any way to... I don't know, be completed. I think it's just always just working at it. And it might not come out the way you want it to completely, but... you know, get there one way or another.
Yeah, man. I mean, life is just a project that will never be finished, you know? It's just...
pretty much.
And I feel like the goal is to just be happy with where it's at when it's over, you know? To the best of our abilities. Try to live in a way where we can look back and feel happy about what went down.
Oh god. Okay, I almost died.
Don't die me again, man. I need you.
It's okay, it's okay. Gotta go down and turn on the thing. Do it.
What does the thingy do? Are you just gonna leave it as a surprise?
Surprise to whom?
Well, are you gonna do the new what's it called, the new artifact?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm just gonna do the command one so we can win.
Oh, okay, okay.
I mean, do you want a new artifact?
I mean, it depends on what it does.
No, but do you want to know what it does?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's Shrine of the Mountain is guaranteed to appear in every stage, and each time you activate it, it remains activated for the next stage and stack, so...
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's sounded... I saw that.
It's like that was made specifically for us.
I haven't... that's the reason I haven't tried. I'm like, nah, I'm not trying this yet.
We should dedicate a run to that, for sure.
Did you see the focus crystal printer?
Oh, was there a scrapper as well?
I think so. Let me go scout. I think there was. But yeah, it's an escalating challenge. It's pretty good. I feel like I saw one somewhere, but I can't remember where. Yeah, sorry, I thought when you were asking about, like, what I'm doing during the break as, like, a self-improvement thing, or whatever I'm thinking.
No, yeah. I mean...
I don't want to make it sound like a new year, new me sort of thing, because I know the timing.
No, for sure.
Oh, yes, we got the junk drone, okay. Yes, perfect. Okay. The setup is here. But just, yeah, I'd have some things I would like, not to kind of go back to how they were, but more of a, I guess, trying to recover some semblance of it.
Yeah.
To be vague. I guess to be more specific is like, man, on the side I just used to create a bunch of shit, whatever it was, like always messing around with something. And I don't know, it just, again, it just feels like now it's almost been a decade since I've just kind of been into doing something. But then, you know, there's just the general healthy habits things, like I need to start watching that a bit more. Forcing certain routines a bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're good. I didn't see a scrapper. I swear there was one somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm probably good anyways. Feeling pretty strong.
Okay. Let's go. I'm probably going to stay away because I don't want my drones to die.
I'm just gonna fucking shoot it with the thing.
Alright, moving away. I don't want my drones to die. I need them to survive. Did it die?
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay, good. Sorry. It's like, this, I want to show you the stupidity of what I'm about to show.
That's what it's all about, baby.
Are these all mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I was playing this the other day, I was playing with some friends, and I, just kind of on a whim, just randomly. And they kept asking me, like, how many hours I have on this game, and I was like, ooh. Got, a few.
Yeah. What difficulty were you playing on?
I normally switch it down to normal for them.
Yeah. See, that's the
but
other
sometimes
thing.
I just default into monsoon because it's just my only setting,
Yeah. Other people I have seen play this is like they just go with the normal difficulty. I think this is kind of like a scenario where with each other we just egg each other on to do the more difficult content, and it's not even a question every time.
No.
You ready?
Well, it definitely bleeds into whenever I play this with anyone else, because I just I literally don't even think about anything when I see a mountain shrine. I just hit it immediately.
Yeah.
And it'll get to the point where sometimes the RNG will have spawned like 3 of them or something. And I'm like, playing with some homies that are not like playing this as much as we have.
And they're like, what the fuck did you do?
But yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Just checking something down here. Okay, so this is the strategy. It is very, very simple. But it is effective. You're going to hear a bunch of noises. Yeah, don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. Okay. So periodically, the junk drones spit out items. As long as you're in combat, they will keep spitting out items. Right?
Okay.
They're temporary items. So you just do the thing, and then at the end, you kind of just all go into, what's the name of the item? The Warped Echo and Teddy Bear. And what'll happen is any hit you take basically will just be completely negated, and you'll just be practically God form. You won't die. You just stack those 2 items. And because the way these items work, right, the timer doesn't start until you pick them up. And let's say I pick up 40 of them. When the time expires, the 40 don't expire. It's 1 expires. So that means you have 40 minutes of, like, God mode, basically, where you're not dying. Or you could do the opposite, where it's like, you just stack damage, and you have 40 minutes of stacking damage, and that's enough to finish the run and do what you need to do.
I love it.
But the item you want is that red item, the substandard duplicator, the one that I have. So when you pick up one, it's picking up two. And, you know, you get Sonorous Whispers. If you see a red drop, you pick Sonorous Whispers every time. And, yeah, you just farm the fuck out of it. So just don't pick up anything with an icon.
Okay. I'm here for it. I like the plan.
Yeah, the more junk drones you have, the more ridiculous it is. With this, with the new character, it is straight up broken. Because he generates junk items when he wants, and you just keep doing the combo.
Yeah.
And you'll just fill the room with junk items, and then, yeah, the rest of the run is won.
That's hilarious. See, I feel like another game would patch that out after they discovered it was possible.
Yeah.
You know? But good old Risk Terrain just lets you break it.
Yeah, so let's see. I'm gonna get... What's the other thing I would get? I guess with green items, there's no need. Yeah, just kind of sit here for a little bit and chill. You have a sales star, so yeah, you got the big chest there.
Yeah.
This one. Take a sales star from it.
Okay, which red item am I?
The substandard duplicator is what you want. If this is like a permanent one, take that. It's like, it looks like a little microchip.
Would it be in the pool if I haven't ever seen it before? Or do I have to discover it for it to be in the pool?
Hit tab and look at my items. It's like my second item. So you can see how the icon
Oh,
looks like.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool, got it.
And then we want this. Okay. So now that you have that, every temp item that gets picked up, well, every item that gets picked up doubles.
Stupid.
Yeah, so just hang out for a bit. The next red you want is Sonorous Whispers. So I picked up one Sonorous Whispers. I have two Sonorous Whispers. Do you see what's going to happen? Is like, if you see another red drop from the temp item, you pick up a Sonorous Whispers, you have two Sonorous Whispers. I got to the point where I had 12 of them just by chaining that luck. And it's just from killing elites. It gets crazy when the boss spawns because that's like a guaranteed drop. I mean, there's already quite a few. This is just with two junk drones. You don't have to be here for that long. It compounds fairly quickly. I just wonder if the only way they can nerf it is just make the junk drones not work in here.
Yeah. I mean, that'd probably be a fair nerf.
Yeah. accidentally hit this, so it spawns more difficult enemies.
Man, I just started craving unagi like crazy.
Unagi?
For some reason.
Yeah. I haven't tried. It's on my list of things to want to try.
Oh, you've never tried it?
Nah.
Oh, man. If you have a place around you that does like a good, like unadon.
Yeah.
Definitely hit that up. It's just...
Because every time I go to a Japanese restaurant, I get tempted by other stuff. And
that's so fair.
Yeah, that's the problem. And this was something I've never had, but I think it's much like the omu rice. For the longest time, I'm like, man, I want to try this. I've always seen it.
See, I've never tried that.
Dude, omu rice is so good. Yeah. Especially the curry one. Oh my god.
I have to find some of that.
It's so good.
Dang it. I might have to get a snack now at some point.
Because we talked about food. I have popcorn and maybe like 2 dark chocolate mint Tim Tams.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, snacks are expensive, man.
Yeah.
Potato chips are like almost $7. It's anything. It's just...
It's crazy.
Any minor happiness. It's just double the price it used to be a couple years ago. It's just, man.
For real. Me and some of my friends the other day were lamenting about how, like, a fast food is basically just a premium at this point.
Yeah, for sure. It's not worth it.
Like, it used to be a legitimately affordable option, but now it's just as expensive, if not more, sometimes, than an actual restaurant. Insane.
Yeah, man, like... I saw that McDonald's started doing chicken wings. Like, oh, I don't know if McDonald's wings would be good. And so I looked into the price. It was like 3 wings for $10, and it's just like, man, I used to go get 3 wings from KFC, and it would be like $4, and just be 2 coins, and you'd get 3 wings. And you know what? It was good.
Yeah, man. I say in the McDonald's, it used to have like the dollar menu.
Yeah, now it's called pocket change.
And I was just like, what did I say? I was like, dude, without the dollar menu growing up, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have made it.
Shit.
Times,
yeah, no, the
like,
truth, man. Like, there's definitely things like that.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Drop the red, so now I got another 2 sonorous whispers.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, for us it was the cheap pizzas and coupons for cheaper Burger King, I'm going to call it, because that's what it is, effectively. Cheaper KFC. Like, those meal deals where it was just... You'd get 2 combos, and it would be, like, for the price of 1.5. Or something like 2 Whoppers, and it would cost you, like, $5.
And now I'm crying into my $20 pad thai, you know?
I am lucky in the sense that because chicken is my most liked thing, chicken is a thing here that it's still okay. You can get a decent meal. And it's not nearly as bad, but anything beef related, holy shit.
Yeah, man. I am cursed to always want beef in my pad thai that I get at this place next to my work, and I hate it. It hurts me every time.
Oh, have you ever had, I've been asking every American this, but peanut Coke. Not to confuse it with peanut flavored Coke. But I guess that's what it's called. But it is Coke, ice, and then on top of the ice you put peanuts.
What?
That's a thing.
That I don't know, man. It sounds like some white people shit.
I think it's like something that came out of the depressive eras for workers.
Right. Out of struggle times.
It was a thing where like workers could drink and eat quickly and then get back to work, basically.
Damn, that is... Talk about dystopian, dude.
Yeah, but I mean... oh shit, two fell down here.
Well, yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe that's a disconnect for me being from Hawaii or something. But
yeah, perhaps.
Never heard that.
What about vinegar pie? Ever heard of that?
Nope.
That's another Great Depression thing. Well, it's actually not. Like, the way it's described is basically get the same feeling that a tart fruit pie would give you, except it doesn't have fruit. Another, necessity food, depression food.
Alright. Have you heard of the prison loaf?
No. Oh, maybe. Hang on. I might be mixing it up. What is it?
I believe it's called the prison loaf or something like that, or the I think it has a couple different names. But if you look up prison loaf, I think that'll probably bring it up.
I'll do it now. They're kind of loitering around, yeah. I put when I was looking at the last thing that I got. I'm sorry, it's funny. I'll tell you it in a minute. Neutral loaf, meal loaf, prison loaf, disciplinary loaf, food loaf. Okay.
Yeah, there it is. That's the one.
Oh god. Okay, yeah, I have heard of this.
Yeah.
It's like a gruel loaf, effectively. Yeah.
It is just food with the specific purpose of meeting your nutritional value and nothing else. That is just purely the purpose of it entirely. So, it is not made with any kind of enjoyment in mind whatsoever.
Mean, that's when prisons are a business, basically.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why it's sort of like not allowed anymore in that context.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that would be allowed here on the food standards, basically. No one would be allowed to do that.
Yeah, probably not. They were getting away with it at some point, though.
Yeah. The last thing that was on my phone was just every now and then I in the group chat that I'm in with my siblings, we send each other just like AI failures, basically just AI being stupid. And the latest one that I sent was another brilliant Google moment. Someone had typed in, is Marlon Brando in Heat? So the movie, right? And the AI responded, no, Marlon Brando is not in Heat because Marlon Brando is deceased and died in whatever, like 2004 from whatever. And then it's like, heat is something that happens with animals, and because Marlon Brando is deceased, Marlon Brando could not be in Heat. It's just, oh god. Yeah. That's a good one.
That's pretty funny, though.
Alright, I think we might have enough. Some of them are falling off the map at this point.
They're just googling.
Okay, so. Now this is what we do. Basically, now that you have this duplicator, if you pick up 10 items, it's going to be 20 items. And that extra 10 is going to last 10 minutes. So the more you stack of one item, the better, right? So think about what you want and just stack it. It's pretty much it. So I know what I'm going to do. And yeah, I would recommend just stacking ATG for the green.
Yeah. Or I could just stack the fuck out of barbed wire.
Yeah, you could stack the fuck out of those broken watches as well. Those watches. Yeah. But this wasn't that big of an investment. And this is because this is 2 people. Like, it would have taken half the time if it was on my own. And you don't really need much for the setup other than the junk drone. You just need one junk drone. The more you have, the better. Or you're playing as that new character. So I'm already up to 14 ATG. 21 watches. 25. You know, sometimes I throw some gasoline in there to make the explosion big. But just think about what you want to last the rest of the run, basically. This is what this is about. And as you're picking up more items now, yeah, you're not going to stop picking up items, so they'll never run out. I think the nerf they could do is just make it so a whole stack of spares at once, but then I don't think they could regulate that. I don't know.
Yeah. Kind of a tough one.
But I didn't resort to this before we started playing. I did the boss legit without this bullshit. Beating it legit. You can also give yourself feathers as well. Just kind of deal with the fact that you can't jump, but... Alright, I think that's all of them. Everything's been grabbed.
Alright.
Well, let's go through. Now... Yep. Okay, I need a big chest for the sail star. I was very surprised when people were talking about this item being not that great, the cloning item, and then they're also saying that what's this? The new character is also not that great. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's one of the most busted things they've added.
Yeah. You know, sometimes people are just wrong, you know?
Yeah, well, they're not creative with strategy. It's just they
just don't.
They wait for a meta.
There's a will-o-wisp printer here if you want to print some greens.
I think I'm good. I'm trying to find a big chest for my sail star open. But, I mean, I'm always thinking that way. I'm thinking, like, what can I do to kind of just break the game? Not glitch it, but just take advantage of certain things. It's like that time I was playing Elden Ring and you came into chat and you were talking about a way to cheese the Radahn fight. And you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me at all what it was. I was like, well, okay, I can think of one way to do it. And I got it.
Oh yeah, that
like,
shit was so funny.
I got it first try. I was like, yeah. Alright, fuck it. I'll just open a normal chest. We need to get a move on.
Oh, where do you find the other new character, by the way?
Oh, when we get there, I can show you. I don't.
Yeah.
It's in after you beat the big eye.
Oh, okay.
Popping this thing. The junk drones. It's so ridiculous. There you go, those are yours. Yep, one shot that shit. Teleport time. Yeah. It's certainly very, very ridiculous.
So, if you use the Shrine of Order with the temporary items, does it also do it to the temporary items?
Would assume so. We'll just probably do a merge. I don't know. I haven't tried, to be honest. Probably not.
Yeah, I would guess not, but I wouldn't be that surprised if they did consider that.
So I still have 30 ATG. 28. Next one's yours. It should happen any second. They're pretty back to back. Oh, we got 3 of them. There you go. Those are yours. Just take them if you want. I'll get the next one. You're right there. It's like, ah. Alright, the thing wasn't here, so onwards. Okay. It's got a whole bunch more shit. It's so stupid. There'll be a lockbox somewhere. I need to find it quickly. It's about to expire. There's a crowbar printer. And a bleed printer. Ah, I lost the key. Oh my god. The noise. It's just everything connecting. Oh, it's so funny.
I do be a scrapper as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I want to go in on that stuff.
I don't know. I don't think it's necessary.
Nah.
At all.
I was looking for the thing that triggers the portal. It's not around from what I can see. So I guess boss time.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Alright then. Oh wait. Oh no, never mind. It's nothing. Okay, well then, now, did you find a lockbox at all?
No.
Now I have a key, so there should be one still. I'm gonna have a quick look. There's a try shop. Oh, found it. Alright, cool. I know where it is. Coming back. Yeah. It's the most dumb thing. But love it. Back in a minute. What are you humming?
What do you think I'm humming?
Go again.
I
I don't
No.
know. No. I feel like it's familiar, but...
That's like what? What?
I thought so.
All night
I was
long.
like... Da, 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 da,
Da. Let me see that no.
Love it when your buddy go da-da-da-da.
Baby.
Love it when your buddy go da-da-da-da.
That is another one of those songs that I have equal parts ironic and unironic love for all at the same time. Like it just brings me pure joy
I just
that
shed a
this man
single
decided to
tear.
write that song about that particular thing. Ugh. That song's been on my mind because this like AI version of it has been going viral because they made it like this super insane like R&B freaking church choir version that goes like it's even more extra than the original.
Oh, God. Alright, I think we're good.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I was just like double checking to see if we missed the thingy somewhere.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember me telling you the story of when I when I went on my first like adult trip off the island
Oh
over to
my
Portland.
God. No, go on. Sorry, everything just exploded.
Yeah, no, that was I like lagged my PC for a second. No, but we went to that like stripperoke thing. I ever told you about that?
Yeah, you did tell me about stripperoke.
Yeah, and so that night when I was thinking about songs that I was gonna sing, that was like a very close second to what I
I
ended
mean,
up
you do a
singing.
pretty good rendition of it. Oh, it's there. The thing is here.
Oh, sick. But yeah, I have vowed to myself that if I ever end up in that situation again, that's the song I'm gonna sing that next time.
Nice.
Like I don't plan to be in that situation again, but if I end up there,
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of music like that. It's just the weirdest topics. You just
Yeah,
explain them. It's like, why the fuck is there a song about this?
100%.
I mean, the other one, like the Shaggy song, like wasn't me. Like that one's funny when you just listen to the lyrics. Just about a guy who got caught cheating, and then he's like, "It wasn't me." Like, just the fucking
Truly the highest form of
cojones
art.
to just be like, "You caught me, but it wasn't me."
What a wild thing.
Yeah.
Well, and like, it says a lot about the person who wrote that song, obviously, but I think it says even more about us as a collective that the song is so iconic.
Oh, dude, there's a lot of music it's basically stripper music. There's like children that listen to it.
Yeah, dude. Bro, I remember Laffy Taffy playing in my 8th grade dance.
Oh, God.
And Candy Shop.
Yeah.
Like, what? That probably shouldn't have been happening, right?
No, it's
like,
no.
And of course, I was like the weird kid or whatever, and so like I would just be standing in the corner thinking the whole thing was gross most of the time. Right up until Feel Good Inc. came on, and that's when I personally started shaking my ass for sure.
Yeah,
But
that's a good song.
that was about it. And it's weird how like with age I've like kind of grown to have a weird appreciation for that shit.
Oh yeah, no, there's stuff that I will listen to and I won't have any shame.
Oh yeah. Like it's one of those things I look back on as super silly that I ever had this shame about anything that I enjoy really.
Yeah.
But music in particular was a big one.
But that's the thing, like, having that kind of taste, I feel like it's more appreciated these days.
Yeah.
Alright, they're fucking dead.
They sure are. I couldn't even get here in time to do anything.
It's like, me growing up, I would never have listened to something like Rod Stewart. Because, I was heavy into hip-hop and electronic music, and it just would have been like, Rod Stewart, ugh. But dude, I listened to that, like, Young Turk song just out loud so many times. This year, it's one of the most listened to songs I had this year. Because it got stuck in my head, and it's a banger. I was like, the synth pop that it had. Young hearts be free tonight. Time is on your side.
Oh, man.
I don't give a fuck. I like the song.
You know, and that's okay. I kind of, at this point, I kind of like wonder why I ever felt it wasn't, you know?
It's because stupid people made you feel self-conscious.
Yeah, you're probably right. But they have no power over me anymore.
Oh, yeah, no.
I like what I like, and if you don't like that, then fucking deal with it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, why are you wasting your energy being so upset about what I like anyways, you know?
Exactly.
It's like, damn.
Alright, go through. And to see, as a younger person, wouldn't have broken into song either. Like, just singing stuff out loud. No hesitation. Just... Okay. So there is a red chest on this map. I'm going for it.
Right.
You can have here, the sack drop a bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah? Slurp that up real quick.
Are you gonna Shrine of Order?
Is there one?
Oh yeah, there's always one on this map. It's where is it?
Oh, man, dude.
It's here.
I might have to for old time's sake.
I mean, it's been a minute, but... And at worst...
I must continue the tradition.
It's... If it goes south, like, I can carry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's the best reason to do it, is that I think we're pretty good no matter what happens at this point. Like, even if it does fuck me over, I might still be able to recover just purely off of picking up a bunch of...
Temp items.
A bunch of temp items.
Alright, I got my red chest. There was another junker drone down here somewhere. I'm gonna revive. But yeah, it's here.
Alright, you ready?
I'm ready. I'm not even gonna look.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, what happened?
So, I have... I have 15 of the duplicators.
15?
I have 15 duplicators.
Oh my god.
I have 87 rolls of pennies. What is that?
You got, okay. 53, that's unfortunate. 53 of that item.
Yeah, the collector's compulsion.
Yeah. Okay. Quickly pick up
it's
all
not
these
that
items.
bad, though. Yeah, it's not that bad.
Pick up items here. There's a bunch of items here. This will fix you right up.
I'm coming.
I mean, with how many do you pick up when you pick up one? You got 2.
Huh.
Yeah, because it's a chance. It's not guaranteed. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You would need something like the clover to make it guaranteed.
To really make that pop off, yeah.
It's fine. Like, you'll be able to recover your just character. It's just really unfortunate. There's brain stalks here if you want it. I don't... Oh, is that useful for you? Temp brain stalks?
Probably not really.
Yeah, I'll grab that. But there's others. Okay, no, see that? That was scary. Scavenge off a bunch of shit. The other thing that I didn't know about this DLC is, the music is different. Different guy making it. They didn't go with the same guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why these tracks are different. They feel different.
Huh. I wonder why they decided to do that.
I'm not sure. I mean, different devs. It's, again, Gearbox now, so...
Yeah.
But it's just... I feel like the identity of these games has always been in part to that composer, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, moving up. I mean, it's not the new guy does something, you know, that doesn't fit. It's just, you can feel it. Like this track, it doesn't feel right. I'm trying to generate as many random sonorous whisper items as I can. Damn, there is a green printer, but it's that, unfortunately.
Balls.
Yeah, there's no useful printers that can help rebalance you out.
This is, this is my own doing. I knew the risk.
Yeah. And I salute you for the risk, for the content.
Sometimes you take the risk and all you get is rain. See what did you see? Did you see what I did there?
For some reason, I just thought of that song "Sunshine After the Rain." Yeah, see that was a mental picture for you.
Yeah.
I'm very good at reminding people about just music they haven't thought about in a long time. Like one-hit wonders.
Deep cut machine.
Yeah. Alright, you ready? Oh, wait, it's not active yet. Never mind. There's the central one. Hang on. Got one. There we go. Hey, Sherry, you were just thinking about the Animal Crossing update, and it made you think about Dondeka Island from Like a Dragon. Oh, man, that was such a good mode. So over the top. I hope they bring it back in a future one, because that was kind of ridiculous, the detail they went into for just a throwaway game mode. They could totally make a whole game about that, and I would play it. Oh my god.
Ow!
Yeah, grab all that. Oh, that's whispers. Well, let me grab the whispers, so it'll stack with the ones I already have. It's temp anyway. Help me generate more items for you. So do you have anything you would consider your game of the year? Since that's next week. Not necessarily the nominees, it's just a game of the year for you.
Well, I think Expedition's gonna win, for sure.
Yeah,
Without a doubt.
I mean, outside of that conversation, given
But
the Silk Song, I guess, mixed results at the end of playing it for some.
For sure. I think if Expedition was completely out of the conversation, for whatever reason, I actually think my pick would probably be Hades 2.
Okay. I haven't
Hades
played.
2 really surprised me. Like, I've been following it since, like, beta and early release and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And initially, I was really kind of, like, disappointed and a little bit worried about its future. Because mainly, I just thought it didn't quite feel the way I really want Hades to feel.
Right.
But as it progressed and I saw, like, all the love they put into it and, how much they were listening to us as it developed, it really just grew on me more and more. And like the soundtrack, just everything about it, I can gush about that game for a while.
Ooh. Okay, that hurt a little. That hurt a lot. I need to kill it. There we go. It's okay. All right. So what you want to do? Actually, hang on. So we need to go collect the jail cell key. Which there is one in this tunnel at the very top. I'm curious if it gives 2 or what. I guess we'll see.
What about you, though? What would your game of the year be?
Game that I played that I think I enjoyed the most, not necessarily releasing this year, I would say Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, to that Yakuza game. Man, like Dimensional Dondoko Island kind of got me thinking about it. The gameplay of that was great. Story I really liked. It had the largest, most ridiculous side content of all.
Oh, yeah.
Pick up this thing. Yeah. Now, as far as games that release this year, yeah, I still think I would give it to Silk Song for me. Like, I really enjoyed that. And then probably close second, the Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
Oh.
I haven't put, like, I can't form an opinion about Claire Obscure because I haven't played it, or Hades.
So oh, shit, it locked me out.
Oh, I got it. I mean, it's fine. It's just killing multi. I got it. That's fine.
Yeah, I think I mean, I guess the thing is, I haven't played Silk Song. I'm like in the opposite boat. But I do think that Expedition absolutely deserves all the praise it's getting.
For sure. I can definitely appreciate that. And just chuck in the key in here. I guess honorable mention, Baby Steps. I enjoyed that game more than I thought I would. Did get quite a few laughs. And then, yeah, he's at the end. Oh, wait, I think I need to use my key, actually. There you go. Did you get him? Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
Alright, we're good.
Nice.
Now, onwards. Now, do you have a spur or anything?
No spur.
Okay, good. Yeah, just be very careful around the central thing. Don't do anything that might accidentally damage it. Yeah, I'm just gonna cook the thing. This thing is really cool. I just wish it was... You could run into them everywhere. It's such a useful thing. What else do I want? Alright, I think I'm good.
How many, like, possibilities are there for this?
Oh, there's a lot. Like, you can do stuff with scrap, even.
Crazy.
The chef-specific ones, there's... How do I explain it? There's, like, ones that can make reds. There's ones that can turn white into greens. There's ones that will make chef-specific items. So, for example, 2 meats will make a seared steak. The chef-exclusive ones are pretty good. It's like, they're often better than the sum of their parts.
Well, I don't have a lot of great options right now, having had...
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
Done what I did, but I definitely will play around with that more. At some point.
I forgot you had done that. And you have a lot of items, considering that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, then stacking that duplicator item is not that great, but it is definitely a hell yes. Go on, grab the others. I got a stack. You probably need more of them.
Ah!
I'll grab that. Alright, let's go.
Woo!
So we have to accept it, right? Yeah. So we have to hit E on him when we're done. Oh, watch out. Oh. Guess we're done.
Yes, we are. Oh, I died.
Are you serious? Wait, does that count as a win? Does that count as... It does, right? Like, as long as one of us... Oh, but then you can't
I guess we'll see if it still counts or not.
I mean, if I accept it, I guess both of us technically accept it. I guess it did. Did you get it? Yeah, you got it. Alright, cool.
Thank God. After all that, I would have been. I would have uninstalled.
Tell me how to do. Like the last run I did trying to win as Acrid. Oh, that's really cool. Oh shit! I accidentally hit back.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to do another one. I'll just call it.
Probably called there. My eyeballs kind of hurt a bit.
Yeah, fair. I kind of figured.
But I am in my weekend if you want to sesh it up at all.
Yeah, tomorrow's Monday for me, but I guess you're not around during the day anyway, my time. So in the evening if you want, my time.
Yeah, sounds good.
That looked like a cool skin, by the way.
Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised. I was like, dang,
oh, it's the same for me. Like, it's the same for me. I guess anyone that gets absorbed gets this sort of thing, which is just like this. I guess because they haven't done it to everyone, but I thought they were dividing people into teams. Joking, because they have a theme.
I would lose my mind.
I like, you know, the ones that reject have a more natural vibe to it, right? Like they go like tribal. Yeah. And then the ones that accept go full tech. And it's just like, are they doing this thing where they're going to do like a team-based shooter or something, you know, like an arena thing with these characters? It wouldn't surprise me if Gearbox want to do like a battle pass game, like monetize the crap out of this IP they bought. Because they tried with that mobile game and it failed, so it would not surprise me. Yeah, I think next time we should do the new artifact, the one that stacks the mountain.
I'm 100% game.
Yeah, alright, cool.
100%. Well, thanks for having me as usual, man. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, it was fun, man. Definitely got to do more.
Definitely. But for now, have a good rest of your day.
Oh, I'm going to sleep. But yeah, take
okay.
care.
Well, good night then.
Yeah. Take care, man.
You too. Later.
Later. Alright. Well, that'll do. I think it's a sizable session of this. Progress was being made. I think I gotta remember to take the stupid gun thing and shoot the boss, but it's okay. I forgot. Alright, well, that'll do for tonight's stream of this. Thank you so much for tuning in, chat. I do appreciate it a lot. If you're watching this later on the VOD channel, leave a like if you feel like it, and we'll do more soon.